Alright guys, so I wanted to make a little guide and informational tip video for Reservoir War. So what Reservoir War is a battle against the other alliance, only one other alliance for control of buildings. As you can see here, the blue represents our control and the red represents the enemy's control. I honestly don't know what the yellow buildings mean, but we'll figure that out eventually, or I will. I'll research it for you fellas. Another thing is, you'll notice this says Alliance Clash. Alliance Clash and Reservoir War are technically the same. Actually, you know what? They're basically the same. Except Alliance Clash is against two other alliances, not one. Now, usually in these types of events, if the alliance is much stronger, or if we're stronger than them, then it's proper etiquette in this game to come to an agreement where, for example, if the stronger alliance will take control of, let's say, 7 buildings, all right, and you'll give them the weaker lines 3 buildings, because it's fair that way. They get some points at least for defense. Otherwise they'll just be wasting their time. But usually alliances will go for that if it's looking really unfair. If it's a free-for-all though, and if both alliances seem pretty even, then we'll dive straight in. It's a great free-for-all. In my opinion, this is one of the most fun events to do, because it keeps you engaged and you get to test out your power. For bigs, you get to get your kills up. For example, I went up each time I do these events, Reservoir War or Alliance Clash, I've went up 5 to 8 mil in kills alone, just direct relocating around like a speed demon, just completely destroying everyone. I hope the new bigs in our alliance, I hope you guys have fun in these too, because honestly, even if you are only able to do a layer around like 22 plus, a level 22 zombie layer and up, you'll definitely be able to zero someone out pretty quick. It's all about, honestly, it's all about confidence here. It's all about testing yourself in this event. So the one tip I can give to bigs is to make sure you take note of the water trucks. How you do that? There is a map, a folded map right here somewhere at the bottom left. You're gonna need to take note of this. Click on that from time to time. The water truck's path will appear green like this every 5 minutes. You need to look at this. To give you an idea of how important water trucks are, you can single-handedly win with one Doom Fortress and consistently getting every single water truck building that it goes to. You can just win with that alone and give the enemy all the buildings. It's really insane how many points you actually get from these water trucks. So make sure, if you're a big, keep note of this. But at the same time, if you don't want to keep note of that, then I will personally give you coordinates. Most of the time I do give you coordinates anyway to any building that has the path of the water truck. For you smalls, any smaller players, the ones that can only, if you're below as level 20, if you can't do a level 22 zombie layer yet, I recommend you to stay in a safe zone. It'll be random. You see these corners? See all these blue dots here? This is our alliance members. It'll be completely random. We could appear at any corner. These corners are safe zones. What you want to do is you can just stay in these safe zones and occupy the buildings that we take over. That way you get points anyway. The main objective of this is for you to get points, because this event is the only event where you can get currency, the water bottles, for Lavina. She's one of the best passive characters, or she gives one of the best passive benefits in this game. And I'll talk about that in another video, passive benefits and active benefits. Finally, it doesn't matter if you get zeroed. You know, if you want to experiment, if you get zeroed or all your troops get wiped out, keep in mind you do get all this back when the event ends. You don't have to spend speed ups unless you really want to win, like you want to attack again. But if you don't and you're zeroed out, you can just sit still and wait until it's over, because you'll get your stuff back. Don't worry about it. This event is all about experimentation on yourself, your power, and just having fun.